Let's move this over so we kind of know where things are at. We're gonna try to watch this on my new laptop. Let's see. Let's see. Happy Sunday. Sunday, right? Okay, we're there. Let's see if I can get this to cooperate. Oh, okay, okay. Looks all right on my end. I think we're a little bit crooked. Are we? Are we a little bit crooked? Just a tad. Okay. Oh, and the delay is not that long. Nice. Oh, I need to share it to the group. Okay. Let's see if we can do that on here. Let's see. Hi, T. There's my share button. Let's see. Not logged in. Log in. How you doing tonight, T? Oopsie. Oh, wait, we don't want that there. We want that. Nope. It's not going to let me change that. Okay. Now I can't see if there's comments. Doing good, making a little dinner, get ready to watch you craft and have some fun. Yes, I'm going to do a dog layout, if you can't tell. I was bad, again, with printing photos, so I do not have the photos. I have these little templates. I need groups. Is it going to give me... Okay, we got to type it in. Bear with me. I am having trouble finding finding the group. There we go. Now I can post it. Yeah, T, that might be a good idea because I'm struggling here. I know how to do it, but I'm trying to do it on my laptop, and these smart devices just remember everything, so all the popular things pop up. But yes, I would appreciate that. Thank you so much. So, what are we doing? We are doing the monthly challenge, the tools. We are going to use an embossing folder. I'm choosing 3 tools instead of, I think a lot of people have been using one tool 3 ways, but we're going to use thinlits and letters. I don't use those enough. And give me 1 second. We are going to use a pair of scissors. Ooh, let's see. I think I like that one. Okay, I have more, I think, in the closet, but again, another tool I don't use. I think it was Jessica that used these. But yes, we're doing the June layout challenge, which is use tools. Use your tools that you don't pull out. And I actually haven't used an embossing folder in a long time, and I love it. But I have a sketch. Let me pull that up on my iPad, and I will show you the sketch. It's a page map. And it's, I forget what month it's from. I can look if you all want me to. Because I cropped the photo, so I forget which month it's from. And so we're going to kind of go with this sketch here. But we are using, it is Doodlebug. Doggone cute. But I'm going to take, I kind of tried to lay things out a little bit and pick out some bits. But we're going to take this brown piece and I'm going to cut it. I'm going to cut it maybe somewhere right along there so I can emboss it. And I think that should work. And even though it has a bit of a pattern, monotone pattern on it, I do want to emboss it with one of these just dog embossing folders. They just have paw prints on them. Do I want that one? It's a little bit longer, but I think we'll just put it in there again. Hi, Cynthia. Thank you, T. Thank you so much. How you doing, Cynthia? Thanks for joining. T, what are you having for dinner? Okay, let me get my Big Shot. And that one. I was trying to gather all my supplies before, but you know how that goes. It doesn't quite always go how you want it to. Okay, put that in there. You get to see me do all the things. You even get to see me cut out the letters. That's what the little bits of washi are there for. They will help me cut the letters when I get to that point. Hi, Tisa. How you doing? Thanks for joining. Okay, we're going to put that in again. We're just going to... It's not going to match, but that's totally okay. Pork chops. Ooh. Pork chops. Yum. I made meatballs in the crock pot. Well, I threw meatballs in the crock pot. I didn't really make. Okay, I don't want to... Okay, that one's embossed. Let's do the other little piece. Okay, we're going to move this out of the way. We will need it again in a moment. For the thinlits, we're going to cut our part of our title. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Yeah, perfecto, perfecto. Okay. Let's flip this one. Can we flip it? Yes, because they're going all the ways. because then they won't necessarily see that crease where we, okay. So I have, the sketch shows journaling there, like, and so I cut out the pocket that could go kind of, it kind of goes next to it. Yeah, that's fine there. It's more like next to the photo, but that's okay. It's a little bit bigger. But I also have Home is Where Your Dog Is, Keep Calm and Love Your Dog. So the photos that I'm using is, one of them, my dog is cuddled up on the couch up here, the little circle couch that I have in my other room. So cute, his head is on the pillow. Thanks. I feel like we don't emboss enough on layouts because layouts are so big and things don't always fit. But the other photo is him laying on my floor, like it's just kind of his face you can see. And then the other photo is him laying on the floor but looking up at me when I was trying to take his photo. And the funny thing is, the title is going to be, let me show you. The title, hold on. So this says, heard you had a rough day, but I'm going to cut off rough day and we're going to cut that out of the Thinlits. We're going to cut out rough day. And I pulled all the stickers and things, all, you know, the doodle pops, and we'll see what we're going to do with those. I thought this was cute too because he was laying in the little pillow. So we'll see. We might add more things. And tag. I want to add a tag. I kind of like this one. All you need is love and a dog. But I feel like that's more of like when you're in the photo too. But this one might be, we could possibly do this one. So let's get that. Corners trimmed. The nice thing about Doodlebugs tags is the back side is decorative at the top and could even be journaling. So we could do that if we decided. But I kind of like that the pops are brown. That's another reason I like this one. Let me get my... Is my hole punch in here? Yes, it is. And punch this out. Maybe we'll pull out our ribbon too that Michelle sends us in our orders. And there's not really like a cluster over here on the image, but we might do one. And what I wanted to do with the scissors is cut the bottom of the tag. It's like really close, but it's okay. These are not the best scissors in the bunch. Jeez. Okay, those scissors did not like me today. But it adds a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And if you don't like the white core, it's not too noticeable. You could always ink the edges. Just adds a little something and uses one of our tools. Okay, we might put other stuff there with that. We'll see. Or we could do it. Ooh, that might be cute too. We might cluster that all together. Kind of, we'll see. We could do it like that. Okay. That one's kind of too big for this. So let's move that. All right. I had some pieces. Oh, they're right here. Okay. So this is what I think I want to cut my title out of. But what I was saying about the title and the photos, heard you had a rough day, is because he was up here. He doesn't ever come up here on his own anymore. My cord is... Oh, sorry, T. Thanks. It's, you know. But, so he came up here. We brought him up here the day that we were getting our air and furnace replaced. And just, because he's not used to it, it made him a little bit anxious. But he settled down. He laid down next to me and like he was totally okay. But we might put that up there. Maybe down here. I don't know yet. But let's... I don't think I want to stamp them and cut them out. I think I want to try just cutting them out. So... let's get the Big Shot again. And this platform is magnetic, but I still like to use some washi on there. And I know Miss Michelle just sold a tape that's actually good for that. R-U... F. Oopsie. We're going to need to cut out another F, and then D, A, Y. Don't really want them to move. Okay. Where did I put my other piece? There it is. Favorite letter die sets. I know, like, I was like, what can I do for the title? I was like, stickers would be challenging to choose. Titles always stumped me. But then I was like, thinlets. I wanted to use thinlets anyway. I was going to cut out like some paw shapes or something with thinlets. I'm like, no, I will use the stickers for the embellishments and I will use thinlets for my title. Because goodness knows I have a ton of thinlets and letter stamps that I do not make enough use of. So anytime I can use them is definitely a win. I think it is accomplishing the challenge. And I just stick my washi up there because it doesn't need to be like super extremely sticky. I just need it to hold the thinlet in place. And it does, so... And they just pop right out. It's nothing too intricate. Okay, here are. Everybody excited about the online crop that is coming. Oh, we got washi tape stuck to me. Pretty exciting. I know a lot of people are like into the true crime and stuff. But the nice thing is, like, while they're like the challenges have a true crime like symbol, they translate very well into a crafty challenge. Okay, I need another F. Titles are my kryptonite. Yeah. Yeah. And the nice thing is, depending on the layout and the story that you're trying to tell, you don't have to have a title. Like now, with my Seuss book, the one that I'm making with all the scenes, that one they all need a title, unless it's like a second page of the scene. But I don't know. I've definitely made pages without titles before, just depending on the story I want to tell and how I want to tell it. You know. Okay, let's move this. We are going to package this back so I don't lose any of these. And take it out. Yeah, that's great. Good, T. I'm so glad you're able to do that. I have to, like, our schedules, we either work Friday or we work Saturday. Like, one of those days. We don't have to ever work both. And so what I do is I put in, like, for that weekend, I put in to have Friday off. No, I said that wrong. I put in to work a half a day on Friday. And then I ask for Saturday off. Like, that's my off day. And I just use half of, like, vacation on Friday. And I'm thankful that, you know, I can do that. And then I'm just kind of available. Like, even if I don't do a lot of lives, I'm available. Okay. Okay, rough. Heard you had a rough day. Seriously, that blue pops so much on that brown. Love it. Love it. Okay. Let's at least get, like, these big papers glued down. So let's move glue and adhesive. So then we can, like, situate our title and figure out where we want our embellishments to go. Nothing complicated. So let's move this over. Seriously, at the end of the rope here on a live, right? Okay, let me glance at the sketch. I feel like, oh, you know what else I need to get out? I need to get out, they have like stitch lines, which I could write them in, or I could get my 49. I think it's, isn't it 49 Market that does all the rub-ons? I have a bunch of those. Okay, let's assemble this together. Just, I don't want it up too high. Yeah, that's okay there. Adhesive on my finger. Just in case anybody wants to know, it's 110 days until the in-person crop. And I get to meet everybody in person. Okay. So let's put these back. What we're going to do with these, just for my... I'm going to put just a teeny smidge of adhesive in the middle so they'll stay where I want them. But I can reposition them if I so choose. This one is on top of this one. There's a thing sticking out here too on the sketch. Let's see what we can do there, like tag wise and whatnot. This one. Maybe like a, but if I did that, maybe that would go better over there. Let's see. I do need to cut the end off that. Oh, well, let's cut this off. And hole punch it. I feel like this isn't very exciting. There's not like mixed media. There's not. We're just figuring and assembling. Hole punch. But I don't want. It has the title up there, but I don't want the title up there. Right? No, I liked it down here. Is that like bad taste to put a tag that high? Yeah, I need to pull out the rub-ons and the ribbon. Rough. Let's place these because I really do like this down here. It really pops on the brown. I definitely like that. I could cut this so that it's just like a rectangle and not a tag. I feel like that would look a little bit better than the tag going all the way like past the top. I am extra thirsty, guys. Okay, now the question is, sometimes that mixed media feels more complicated. I don't know why. Sometimes, yeah, it's just, okay, let's see. Do we want it over there? Let's see. Rough day. We could do it lined up like that. I feel like maybe with this style, like with the grid type of just using pattern papers, you have to make, like, worry a little more about your title and embellishments. Yeah, cut it. Okay. And then this, I can't, do I want it over there? I do kind of like it over there, I think. Gotta figure it out before I glue it on. I do kind of like it like that. It gives it like an angle. Okay, let's cut this with these scissors that don't like me. Okay. They like me a little bit. Oh, how cute is that? Too cute. Good idea, T. Okay, we're gonna move that because then what I'll do is my embellishment clusters, like I'll put some stickers and things here, some over here, and some down here. Yes. Score, score, score. Okay, we do have to be careful gluing things on because I have to put the photos. So we're only going to put a little glue right there so I can get that photo under there. And I feel like I want to use a lot of these like stickery type embellishments. I have another idea to use these like puffy stickers, like just go to town with them, use a lot of them. So we'll see. Okay, let's use some glue. And we'll glue this on. This seriously, if you're hesitating to get this for any reason, get it. That's all I can say. I was late to the game getting it, but I love it. Love, love, love it. It's kind of only late to the game because I had one set aside that I was going to get, and I gave it to my mom for Christmas. So, like, I got hers before I got mine. Title better there. I'm not sure which way you were meaning, T, like, for the title. I was delayed in seeing that. Sorry. It's going off to the side here. Yikes. Okay. Another reason here that this wet glue is good is because I am putting this down on an embossed paper, so it's able to get in the grooves of the emboss right where you're gluing. Fantastic. Thanks, T. I don't know what live's coming up. I don't know if anybody's live tomorrow. I know the first week of July there's not really any lives. And Michelle hasn't quite sorted out when she's going to start like the Christmas and July sales. Live sales. She was hoping to do one between before the 4th, but for Independence Day, I don't know. That's another thing I wanted to pull out, which I might pull out next month for one of my lives, is some patriotic paper. Because before I started buying dog paper, which now I have to tell myself, no, you don't need another Doodlebug or Photoplay dog paper, it was patriotic paper. Like, I have a lot of patriotic paper. Okay, we're going to glue this down. I will write some journaling on here. I don't want to put that too far up because I don't want to glue that. There we go. I'll just do that for right now. Okay, and then this one, maybe I'll pop this one up. Pop it up. Pop it up, pop it up. Oh, Michelle Smith is live at 6 tomorrow? Okay. Groovy, groovy, groovy. Thank you, Tisa. I'll put these in a little bit in case I want to tuck anything. I probably should make sure my adhesives are stocked before the live sale. Even though that's going to go over that, I am going to put it underneath because I don't want it to... okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to use some baby powder, and we're going to make these not sticky for right now. Because I can't glue that down until I put my photo on there. I should have left the sticky backs on them, and I didn't. No worries. Michelle does some beautiful mixed media and like layering on her layouts. So if you're able to catch her live tomorrow, that is great. I will be working. Okay. So we're just going to put that right there for right now. It's going to go like that. Okay. So now we can see what fun doodads, and I like pulled them all out. I have a very hard time saying no to Doodlebug when it's dogs or patriotic. Okay, we got the shape sprinkles, throw, fetch, repeat. We have stars, we have hearts. We have all the little embellishments. We can look through those. We have the puffy icons, we have the icons, and we have the big sticker sheet, and we have some doodle pops. We do have the house on there already, so I feel like that would be a little bit redundant. We could put this puppy. I like the idea of doing... He's holding a bone, and while my dog is not holding a bone in the photos, it's okay. I think we're going to put that right there. We will tuck this away. And I do have some photos of his toys, so maybe I can use the ball on there. He has a red ball that he really loves. And the funny thing is, it's always getting lost. Like, it always rolls under somewhere. But yeah, Michelle does excellent layers and clusters. What would be good in here? Do they have one of the dog laying? Yes. We got to find the doggy that's laying on the bed, because he's technically not laying on a bed in the photo, but he is... Oh, look at that tag. But he... Stop it. When they do it like the newspaper, I'm all over it. Because in the photo, he's laying on the couch. Let's see what else is on here. Treats, food. It's definitely treat motivated, my boy. There's toothpaste in here. A brush. That would be appropriate. I do have several pictures, I think, of me brushing him. Oh. Could pop that up, but we're just trying to find the... Doggy laying in the bed, and we're trying to see what else there is. Oh, little adopt-a puppy. Oh. Wash and groom. That would be great for when we had the groomer coming to us. Can of food. Tree, if you did an outside photo. Brushes. Doggies in a van. A doggy bag. Okay. Yeah, we literally, if we go to eat, have to bring a doggy bag home. Like either some French fries or, oh, that little bone is cute. Pizza, whatever it is, like we bring him, there's the doggy. Oh, no, not that one. I don't want the one with kitty on it. I have nothing against kitties, but we don't have one at this point in time. There's a frisbee. There's an itty bitty doggy. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's a bag of poo. There is a bag of poo. I'm here for it. I'm telling you, I'm here for it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Let's see. We might put that by the memories. There's a lot of hearts in here. Seriously, dog carrying the slippers? Yeah. We didn't really ever teach him that. Okay, this green ball looks just like his red ball. It's got the little nubs all around it. Pick up the poo. Another poo bag. A stick. Another laying on the bed. How cute is that? For somebody who has a dog and a cat. These ropes. My doggy lives for those ropes. The longer the rope, the better. You better watch out because he will put it in his mouth and swing it around. And we always say, get the snake, right? Get the snake. All right. Oh, best friend ribbon. Yes. All kinds of dogs in here. Like all different dogs. Chasing the ball, holding a frisbee, taking a bath. Slippers. A little fly. Why is there a little fly? A piece of steak. Oh, that's cute. Like for journaling or whatever. Fire hydrant. The mail truck. My dog doesn't really respond to the mail truck, but like, I think he does when the Amazon driver comes to the door. We'll leave some of these hearts out. I don't understand the fly. I don't understand the fly. Okay. I should have pulled some of these out before, but vet clinic. I do have some photos of him too going to the vet. We're gonna put that over there. Is anybody crafting along tonight? We might put that on there because I don't need too much room. Okay, what else do we got? What do we have? What do we have? This. Oh, maybe do some layering. There's more tags in here. Seriously. This would be cute. Good boy. I don't know. These little dog tags. My buddy. Oh, there's tabs. Oh, the tabs. But what I want is the pieces of paper. Pieces of paper. Like this one. Oh, I already glued that. No, that would be super cute, but this page is not about layering. Apparently, we just need some clusters. Alright, let's move that one. And we're just going to try to find some stickers. Okay, I do like this here, but I want to pop this up. And it's not covering any pictures. So cute and so many pieces. Maybe the flies. Yes! Yes, Steve. I didn't see an actual poop. Oh, yeah, okay. Yep. Yep. There's poop. You're right. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Poo bags, poo, and flies. Yep. Okay. Oh, boy. I love it. I love the details. I really do. Okay. I want that right there. Oh, you know what I could do? Instead of the... No, I think I want the, let me grab that. Grab the stitching. It's in the sketch. Okay. And the fun thing about these, the stitching that is in these stitching essentials is that, like, they're just, it's not regular stitching, it's kind of messed up stitching. Like the machine went haywire. Let's cut these. And there's like all different, like, these are really thin. These are a little bit thicker. Loving it. All right. We gotta move on here. Time is flying. Okay, it pretty much went all the way across there and all the way down there. Hi, Eileen. Too many projects going on. No worries, no worries. Thank you for joining. Okay, we are gonna go. This is gonna be interesting. Doing this on embossed, but I think it'll work. I think it'll work. Yeah, it's working. It's working. It's working. I always tend to like move mine. They get like out of line. No worries. That one's good. I am gonna do another one to make it go all the way across. I see stitches just like if I sewed. Yeah. Okay. How do I want that? Do I want the bigger? No, we're going to cut this one right there. Let's move this over and take the paper off. Sometimes I have better luck with a different tool than my bone folder. So, okay, there's that stitch line. And those are just not glued down because I'm going to put photos there. This can go back up here. And let's go down. Down the page. Let's cut these. There's our nice and tidy stitching, but it's a pen and flat. Okay, let's put this right there. Let's get it under the photo. Pen T is genius. That just worked out brilliantly. All right. We will cut one more. Some of them have really messy little bits in them. So fun. I'm just doing the ones that have like the straight stitching and a little bit of zigzag. Okay, let's see. We want this one to go this way. And I really only need to go down as far as the doggo. Since he is sitting there. see where I want that. Okay, right there. I mean, hi Anna. Thanks for joining. Are you crafting along? How are you doing this evening? I hope everybody's doing all right. I hope life is treating you kind right about now. Okay, let's put this back. Again, remember, I didn't like glue these down. I just put some adhesive to keep them in place. Okay. And that. All right. So what we're going to do now is there's like on the sketch, there's like on here it's like fish. But I'm going to put some embellishments and things down there, a little bit more up here, and maybe some in this area. I did pull a few things out. I do want this guy down here somewhere. Kind of like, I don't know. We're just going to play with it a little bit and see. I want the blue heart. Maybe we'll put the brown heart down here. Brown bone, I mean. The white bone. And it's not, I don't know that I want them like scattery. I almost want them like grid-like. Like, you know what I mean? I'll show you. Let's see if there's anything on here that I want. Great memories, treats, cuddly. Good, put the cuddly. So finish one more now from your trip. Oh, yay! Your layouts and one this morning before. You are just a powerhouse, Anna. I rule this house. Family spoiled fur baby would be good. Go for a walk. All you need is love and a dog. You warm my heart. Tell me where your dog is. Love this. Like, see, just kind of like, I don't know. I have a vision. I have a vision for these. Do we have a small heart on here? No. I don't know that I'm going to use too many of these stickers, so let's move that over here because we have these stickers. I want this little red heart. There's a little grass. Like if you did, I have outside pictures with Rye. I could use the grass for. Let's put this red heart over here, and we'll do a red heart up here. No, that needs to be a red like puffy. We could do blue. I could do a series of hearts. Maybe we'll do that, and then those, like, I'll pop up. Now, I know my embellishments are not, like, clustery or layering on each other, but I have a method to my madness. So let's see what else we got here. these stickers either. I'm not sure that I'm going to use any more of those. Let's start looking at these. Okay, I can do a paw print. Let's pull this one out. We could definitely do let's do a green paw print down here. Maybe we'll do 2 of them. We'll do green and we'll do yellow. There's yellow on the page. We will do need we have this dog, we have this dog, we have this one in the house, this guy. I feel like we could put him on here if we switched the bones. Maybe. Or I could put him above the other bone. Put him here. I could do like this, no, yellow dog. I'm not doing the traditional clusters. It's not what's driving with me tonight. Let me pull these back. Oh, I like the, let's see. We could put another heart over here, like a blue heart. Or actually, let's do, well, we have Puffy right there. Let's do this. What else? What else? What else? We will do a star. We need a star. For some reason I thought there were bigger stars, but there must not be. Thanks, Dee. It's just what's speaking to me. I don't know why. We'll do like a blue star. Blue star. Let's do a star up here. Orange. I might pop up those hearts just so they stand out a little bit. Unless anybody has another idea there. I could use puffy hearts there. Does it look okay? I mean, it looks okay. I think we're about at the end here. Yeah, unless anybody has another idea here. I'm gonna move that over a little bit so I can put a star there, I think. We're gonna do green. No, green will not see at all. We'll do a blue. Can't really see it. Got a star, got a dog, and a dog, and a dog. Dogs. We have bones. We have hearts. I feel like over here we could put another heart. We will do a puffy heart. Oh, I know what I'll do right there. Okay. we definitely need orange over here. This doesn't really have purple, but we can do orange. We're going to put orange right here. And we're going to put this same color puffy on top of it. Or maybe different color. What do you think? If I put puffies on these hearts, I should do different colors, right? Like on red, put a yellow. Oh yeah. I'm here for it. On blue, put a red. Yeah. And then on yellow, we will put blue. Yeah, different color. Okay. Thank you, T. And I feel like we need something green over here. We have plenty of hearts. Could do a paw. Do we have a green paw? Yes, we do. I think we need some paws over here too. So, let's see. We're going to do the dark green paw right here. And I think I like that. Try to move this doggo over just a teeny bit. And then what color do I want down here? I use the dark green there. That's fine. Red. We could do orange. We could do yellow. I could do brown. Brown. Blue and brown. That's what we're doing. Blue, brown, and blue. Okay, y'all. Okay. Yeah. This is going to go in there a little bit. This is going to overlap that. And I just won't have you guys watch me glue all the embellishments. But yeah, we have a little cluster up here. Home sweet home. We have a little bitty cluster down here, kind of around our paper. We'll put our journaling here. Have you heard you had a rough day? He's a little anxious the day we got our air because we kept him upstairs a little bit. He was fine when he was down there, but there was so much commotion down there. And we have a little bit of a cluster over here. And I will definitely share it to the group with the photos. And I sent them to be printed. I just wasn't able to pick them up. But so what we did was we did the June a monthly challenge with using our tools. 4 tools. I used an embossing folder to do the dog paw embossing. I used Thinlits to cut out my title. And I used scissors to cut this. It was a tag originally, but I cut on the top and the bottom. And yeah, I will definitely share photos when I'm done. And again, Michelle, our guest designer, is live tomorrow at 7 p.m. So give that a watch. I will have to catch the replay. And watch out for information about live sales. All the fun coming in July. The calendar has been posted. And then watch for more info about the online crop in July 18th, 19th, and 20th. And thank you all for joining me this evening or catching the replay. If you think about it, give a thumbs up or subscribe. All the things. It's appreciated. But thank you guys. See you later. Thanks, T.